Yeah, it's been a minute since I've been back on YouTube, but I want to go ahead and get into this cooking.
All right, so I take my honey.
Video of me making this. Ooh, look how I just drizzle. Look how I just drizzle. Glazed salmon, and I put some special seasonings in it. I don't even know if I got into details. It's been a while since I recorded this video. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but I do want to get out there because it's something that I do cherish, and I love this meal. So it's only one thing I did not make, but other than that, I did make it myself. Everything else I did make it myself. So we started out with the honey, and I came back
and stir it up together
with some soy sauce. So you see how it thicken up like that? That's, you know, you can also tell by the way it thicken up and how it just look dark. It get dark, but not real black. It just get like a dark brown color. So then we get the lemon. For me, I look for a sweet and salty taste, but flavorful. Not too salty and not too sweet.
So I got my lemon juice.
I can't tell you how much I put in there. I just put a couple of drops. I think if I ain't squirted in there, I can't remember. But anyways, just put a couple of drops of lemon in there to your liking. You could taste it after you put some. Add some more after you done, if you want to. You just take that whole fillet that I had. I pretty much just sliced it up, just so that way it won't be no whole big old slabs of it was like probably about 10 of us, I think. So I just sliced it kind of small so that way they was evenly spread out between everybody. Everybody got like 2 pieces. Kids got 1 or 1.5, something like that. So you just make them however many people you feeding. That's the size you make them. So just added some seasoned salt, and I'm just gonna rub it all over and on the sides. Some Old Bay went up in there, some onion pepper, look like some garlic, but you got the main ingredients. So other than that, you know, you can just take that and add your flavor into it. Whatever you want to put on your salmon. I just put whatever I put on my salmon. Yeah. So I take some of my extra virgin olive oil and I pour it in the pan. Okay, so I took the extra olive oil, poured it in the pan, swirled it around. I had got the pan to where it was hot enough for me to take the fillets and lay them in there and searing the salmon. Just want to get it to where it's sizzling. Or hot. Not sizzling, but just where it's hot. You could cook them like maybe like 2 or 3 at a time. And you can put it in there face down. But I just, you know, try to get mine finished because of everybody. I think everybody kept bugging me. So with them bugging me, I'm trying to hurry up and cook. So I had went on and put like a whole pan full of salmon instead of just doing 1 or 2 at a time, or you know, you get what I'm trying to say. So you just lay them nicely in the pan. Face down. Let me zoom in and get y'all a good look at this salmon. Alright y'all, so I cooked it I put it face down. I'm gonna put that on medium. Face down, I cooked it for 4 minutes. Yeah, it tore up a little bit. One side, I'm gonna turn it over. You know, and once it start cooking a little bit, go ahead and flip them over. Flip them over so it can cook evenly on both sides. Them things are so thick. I ain't gonna lie, them things are so thick it was hard to grip. I must have got a real good piece of salmon because it was so thick it was hard to grip them tones. And down right there just ain't want to flip over at all. He like, nah, I'm gonna just lay here real quick. I had to really tussle with that one. You know, but I try to keep them. I ain't want to just have them all broken up. So you know, I do care about what my food look like after the fact. A cooking video. So you know, I'm finna dress them up a little bit. So I take some of that glaze and I just drizzled it over that salmon like that, just like that. Yeah, it look good too. It look real good. and it starts cooking. As it hit that pan, you see it bubbling?
There you go.
It started cooking. So as you point it in there, it's cooking it to the salmon. Oh my Lord.
You can't see it? So each one get his own amount of glaze on top of it?
Look like some French toast sticks. Pouring that syrup on there like that. Get the camera right, Tiana. Get the camera right now. Alright, so after I got done, I ended up putting the salmon in the oven. Because I had more to cook, so I just put the salmon in the oven.
Since I got extra salmon, I'm just going to take these off and put it in the oven so that way it can stay warm while I cook the other half of it.
And you want to kind of keep that,
And we have the oven.
that glaze in there too, like,
And we have the oven on warm.
like when you put them in the oven,
200.
200.
pour that glaze on top of it, so that way it don't dry while it's
Once
heating
you
up
put
in
it
the
in the
oven.
pan, you let it cook on for 3 to 4 minutes on each side. The first way you start it out is you put it face down, let it cook for 4 minutes, turn it over, add your glaze, and let it cook for another 4 minutes. And I put a lid on mine to speed up the process. But you can either glaze your fish when you flip it over, or you can pre-glaze your fish while it's marinating. While it's marinating, you can go ahead and put the glaze on there, on the fillets, and then put it glazed and all inside the pot. So you can, it's 2 ways you can cook it. But I'm doing it this way, since my cutting board was so small, I couldn't pre-glaze it, because glaze would have been all over the place. So.
This is the finishing touches. Ooh. Look how it's shining. Just look at how it's shining. You can just tell that it's juicy. You can real deal just look at it, like, you ain't even gotta lie. You can look at it and tell that once it's cut with that fork, it's just gonna fall apart. You just look at it and tell. If you a salmon eater, you can look at the thing and tell. So we got some broccoli. The broccoli, we got on, steaming a little bit, and got the macaroni and cheese boiling right now. My sister gonna make that. She's standing right there with her spoon. Got the rice already made and prepped. It's already ready to go. We ain't gonna touch that. Yeah, so that broccoli. So my sister, she finna go ahead and get together this macaroni and cheese, right? So she added her extra on. So I think that was sharp cheddar cheese, or you can use whatever kind of cheese you want to. She had already added her main ingredients into there. I can't tell you exactly what it is. If I'm not mistaken, she used some of that cheese in the jar too. She just wanted it to be extra cheesy, as you can see. So she just stirred it up to her liking. She went on and poured it in there, added some mayonnaise in there. I never seen this before a day in my life. She done been making macaroni cheese forever, and I never knew she put mayonnaise in macaroni and cheese. I never knew that. So that really surprised me. But it actually tastes good though. Like, I guess they give it season. And then she put the milk in there. Man, when I tell you, look at that stir. Look how she's stirring that. But when I tell you macaroni, like, I got something called IBS. But I love to eat everything I can't eat. So this right here, I knew for a fact where I was gonna be at. That and that broccoli, I knew exactly where I was gonna be at. But at the same time, man, look how I look. And I think I had asked, I said, can you make some macaroni and cheese? And this right here was last minute. But she whipped that thing up though. Look how she did that. I can't remember if she even put it in the oven or not, but she did that. Look at her. She knows she did that too, boy. Yeah, doggy.
So what you think, Mother?
This is good.
Good. What you think, Angie Stone Jr.? Awesome.
It's busting.
Yeah, and I ain't never ate salmon.
That's my first time.
I'm used to salmon croquet. I ain't used to this.
Yeah.
What you think, Shamar?
It's good. She eating off 2 plates.
Alright, y'all. So I want to get everybody an opinion.
Good. Thumbs up.
Everybody was pretty much eating.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs
Well,
up.
that wrapped it up. I appreciate y'all for watching it. We gonna go ahead into the next clip. The next clip is gonna be for my next video that'll be soon coming out. I appreciate y'all for checking out. If y'all checking this video out, if y'all do decide to cook the meal, just post how you like the turnout. And this right here again is the famous honey glazed salmon, whatever you want to call it, but it's that salmon glazed dinner. So y'all can add your sides or whatever you want to add, but that's the main purpose of this video, for the salmon and the glaze. Everything else was just add on. So if y'all do try it, let me know. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next video.